gonna be, you know, it's not the same price tag. I'm actually pretty, with the mindset I came in, I'm actually happy with the game. And I see for the purpose that it is they're doing R&D and like trying different things while using old resources rather than, hey, let's take a risk. They're playing the safe game. Nothing wrong with that.
Our foes will suffer. Ready for combat. We pledge our service. Ready for battle.
Alright, now we don't have to worry about that army.
We pledge your service.
I'm probably gonna go to war with these guys. But before I do that, I need to get like 5 units in this. I don't want to know what I want to do. I can't. I don't know how to get this research. It might be a bug. I don't know. %30 of the market gonna be worth it? Let's do the math. How much is actually burn markets? 850. 500. Definitely gonna be worth it. Well, don't know about that actually. We have more farms. Let's get the church. Screw it. We'll get the church. Alright, let's see here. Ivar. We're gonna give him a damn priest. This boy needs Jesus. This boy needs Jesus. Make him priestly. Get that loyalty in check. Finally having to use my priests.
We serve to the end.
I need to hold a feast. Probably next turn. Yeah, we could do it next turn. We could do it next turn. We're gonna move a couple units. What are we gonna put on this guy? We'll give him, 2 Eastman Axemen and Spear Herdman. We'll give him the Spear Herdman. 4 good units if he does get in trouble. He'll have at least some good tier units. Healthy.
Our foes shall fall. You will get a.
Okay, these guys, they don't hate me, but they're... How are they in comparison to these guys? These guys hate me, so it's gonna justify going to war. Yep. We're justified. We're going to war, boys.
Our foes shall fall.
Let me see. Can I get more elite units anytime soon? Not really. You know what? These long axes, honestly, they have higher melee damage. The fact that they don't have any shield kind of like makes me not really want these long axes. But then again, when they get the upgraded version, they'll probably be worth keeping. In my one army. So I can't get any other elite units. I can get a bunch of peasants. I can get a bunch of peasants. Alright, that's gonna end our turn. How is the siege AI? Kind of like any other siege AI hurricane. Well, okay, so Eggs Benedict, you have to think of, okay, think about the times, right? Think about the times. There was no heavy cavalry. There was no, like, heavily armored cavalry in these times. So the charges, of course, they're actually not meant to be, like, devastating. You know, you had guys that, I'll show you how the cavalry looks, and they look like light cavalry. Pretty much almost everything's kind of like light cavalry in this game. In Warhammer and in Attila, you had heavy cavalry, you had cavalry that were shock cavalry. There was no shock cavalry during this time. Especially during these wars. There was just like a noble or two would be on cavalry fighting, you know, in the brawl, in the melee with all the other people. So, I'm actually okay with it, and some of the, actually, if you watch some of the lighter units that you charge, the charges actually are more impactful, or if you get a rear charge. But not, like, to the degree of Warhammer still at the same time. You shouldn't see half the unit bodies flying when you don't even have, like, heavy cavalry that are shock cav. You have to think, like, come at it from that angle and thought process. Otherwise, you're just going to be disappointed left and right. Left, right, center. Alright, there you go. Have fun, enjoy. What about Cataphracts, the trooper? Weren't they like stupidly heavily armored? But they also fought in melee? Or did they, oh, I thought they were chargers. Even Attila times, shock cavalry wasn't a thing. Shock cav didn't come till medieval times, but this is a game.
You can rely on us. We'll see this through.
Pretty sure Cataphracts were shock cav.
We will bring you glory. Enemy blood will flow. To war we go. Hurry along.
To war we go. Alright, let's check this out. 10 turns until that's built. Sure. Why not? Or, well, we got good income, so we'll not worry about that just yet. Let's go ahead and, let's see, I want my influence to go back up, and all regions to have public order. So let's, hold a feast. Change his story. More mead. Influence for barter. The guests at the feast aren't impressed by the bard. If he doesn't improve and quickly, this evening could go badly for you. Change his story, or spend 200 more gold and give everybody more mead. People are fickle, get the bard to sing, of a more popular tale. Who cares about the bard when you're seriously drunk? More mead!
We serve to the end.
Gotta keep an eye out. Quickly move this army back over here in case this faction comes down.
Never. My warriors are
We can complete this province at least.
Our foes shall fall. Ready for battle. Enemy blood will flow.
Honestly, though, like, also Eggs Benedict, the campaign is actually better. Your decision-making process is actually... You don't feel it at first, the first, like, 10, 15 turns. But once you start getting that 30-plus turn range and you get a bigger court and all that, your actually decision process, like, finding wives, killing people, all of those things actually start coming into play quite a bit more, which I actually really like. So your campaign experience on the campaign portion is actually much better quality now. Okay, where do you think you're going?
You can rely on us. Ready for combat. Onward to glory. You can rely on us. For the old father.
Oh boy, big decision coming here, boys.
With me.
All about the gold.
We pledge your service. Strike now.
This will be a big blow to them if I kill that army, though.
For the old father. Our foes will suffer. Foes shall fall.
And you don't want your court, your subjects to have really high influence either. I found that tends to not pan out well for you. What's this guy's wife like? Midwife 3, when governing, chance of having children. Okay.
For the old father.
We can lower his influence. Let's give it a go. People now whisper out the target behind their back. Oftentimes where there's smoke, there's fire. Their diminished position is clear for all to see. -2 influence. Good. He gained loyalty out of that. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's cool. So if they have higher influence, their loyalty will often be a little bit lower. He had higher influence. That's cool. Okay. Cool. We're gonna get this guy a wife. -1 to loyalty. Ooh. No. Turn that bitch down. She ain't worth it.
We'll see this through.
She's not worth it.
Marching formation. Our foes.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, let's compare. Large army or a night battle? Thing is, I don't like their spearmen. To be honest, I doubt much would survive them. The problems were the first shotgun, but okay. Yep. Cool. I'm gonna do a night attack eventually, just not for this battle. For some reason, I have a feeling like it would come too close. Because his spearmen, even though they're like peasants, for some reason they're very strong spearmen. The last I saw their stats. Alright, fog. Nah. Oh. You guys want to fight in this fog or no? Yes, fog is back. Fog, rain, all that shit. Got different types of fog though. Oh, too bad. We're getting fucking fog regardless.
State your orders. Axemen. Ready. Where's the fight? Axemen. Battle orders. Axemen. 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 Ready for war. Where's the fight? Axemen. Chosen by Odin.
I'm probably gonna get rid of these long axes. I don't know how I feel about them unless I get the upgraded version soon, because I haven't really been enjoying them. That or I just need to start using more of the wedge.
Axemen. Axemen. Archers!
So Attila revamp for units A, no surprise. I mean, not really Attila. This is.
Ready for war!
I think people seem to forget that they said they're using the Attila, resources.
State your orders. the fight! Spearmen!
Yeah, I mean, just watch the game, Hurricane. You'll be able to make your decision eventually.
Axemen! Battle orders! Battle orders!
Try pitting your missile infantry against the enemy's missile infantry. Missile troops are vulnerable to cavalry charges, however, so protect them with melee troops.
I didn't find it hard to go back to historical after Warhammer, honestly. Don't get me wrong, I like Warhammer, but there was a lot of things lacking that historical still had. Like settlement battles, I don't know, like Warhammer was fun and all, but it just felt very lacking to me. Alright, let's see, we have some peasants. Peasants will be the final. Nice, Rooster Stick. You're still having a blast with that? That's good to hear. Oh, there we go. Few Berserker units.
Make them pay! Axemen! 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 Berserkers! Everyone, battle order! Challenge! Axemen! State your orders! We will hit them, commander! Seize the advantage! Naturally! Battle orders! Wipe them from history! Cavalry!
We got cavalry.
Axemen! Take no prisoner! Warriors with speed! My sword, your guns! Agreed! Ready for war! Commence! Follow them! Aye then! Where's the fight? They won't take us alive! Axemen! Horsemen! We can Axemen! Axemen! Looks like we'll get to see some action! Quicken the pace! Let's take the fight to the gales! Axemen!
Yeah, he's talking about Ultimate General, Hurricane.
Follow them! Cavalry! They're a ragtag lot. Glory and plunder.
Alrighty, boys, let's send our army forward.
Let's move!
I'm gonna try and see if I can manipulate the AI to do the whole wave mechanics. I was able on some battles. Favorite battle scene from a movie. Ooh, I really liked the Battle of the Five Armies. Those battle scenes were really, really freaking good. Helm's Deep was also like freaking really good as well. But if you want to go like historical, then definitely Gladiator.
Vikings!
Gladiator, that opening. Beginning of Gladiator with the music and everything. Oh, so good. Tell you what. Let's see. See if I can time this right.
They won't take us alive!
Shield castle as well. And this is like the skirmish phase, which is pretty cool. Alright, so check this out. I'm gonna see if the AI actually does it. Okay, so look at this. The AI, I'm sending in my first wave of troops, and the AI responds accordingly. Two Eastern Axemen for their entire army. I'll take it. Replenish. Yo, I'll take the gold. Let me take that gold. I wonder if that's gonna, like, get me a penalized, like, corruption later on. That'd be kind of cool if, like, your accepting, you know, ransoms, so you end up getting like corruption later. Now, Hurricane, higher tier units tend to last longer in the fights on both sides, so like that's just as like we're still in like the medium tier. Like if anything, my units actually are better than the AIs currently, just because I've gone the military route early. All right, let's see. Damn, I need to get 2 Eastman Axemen to replenish those losses. So I lost 2 of my higher tier units, which I can't even replenish right now. That kind of hurts.
My warriors are ready. Heading out. We will bring you glory. Glory awaits us.
Oh yeah, the performance is way better. Way better now. Eastmen champions. Ooh. Let's go ahead and grab 2 archers for now. Not really worried about Warhammer anymore, Hurricane. I'll play Warhammer 3, but I'm kind of like Warhammered out, honestly. For some reason, Warhammer was cool, fun, and all that, but once I beat each faction, I was kind of like, eh. Replayability was not there for me as much as like previous, like historical titles. I don't know what it is, but I just love historical more. Okay, so we have farms. Oh, this will be good. So we can get a mill. That much farm income. How much is like my farm income totals? Farms 277, 500-ish. 122. Like 600, but what's my markets at? 189. Okay, yeah, we definitely still want to foster markets. Because these guys count for market and industry. But that public order, oof. -6. I can't get this meeting house soon enough. Who's the governor over here? Who's the governor? I think it's time we kill Eljot. What do you guys think? Kill him? I think it's time to kill this bastard. We can kill this guy, get the king's captain, and actually use the people we want to be governing. Okay, this is Ivar. I don't want Ivar. Roggenvold. Crooked. -2 to governance. +3 to zeal. Sixth local province. Six public orders for me. Pretty good. And what does this guy get? This guy gives 2 public order. Pious, greedy, boring, shabby, negotiator. The only positive, really positive thing is this negotiator trait for the 10% income, but I'm not really worried about income with this guy. So we're going to end up killing him. How much is it going to cost? 3,175. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to have to strip his estates, though, and other things so that he's a little bit less likely to do anything.
You can rely on us.
Alright, that's going to end our turn. I love to start again in Warhammer and just focus different builds. I just did a Horned one build, was fun. Yeah, see, I played enough Hurricane that I've done several different types of builds for each faction, and I'm just like, I don't know. Just isn't cutting it for me as much as like older or historical titles. Yes, do what Barter is best at, assassination. Yeah, we've been assassinating a lot of people, haven't we, Edgy Mean Bear? We assassinated our brother. We both our brothers, actually. Who else did we assassinate? A couple of nobles. Yeah, no biggie. Plus 2,000. In certain circles, a man's wealth is measured by the size of his household. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that we get... Withhold the tribute. Carry on like this, and one day there will be no place to fetch it. Ooh, I didn't even pay attention to the slave stuff. You know, I want to see this. Let's get them slaves. There be no tyrants where there are no slaves, and there's good money to be made from selling flesh. Oh, I didn't even freaking realize the slave trade. It's so good. Income from slaves, 300.
Enemy blood will flow.
I'll take it. Take it all. Will gradually decrease each turn. -8 corruption. There's corruption about. Can't be having all that corruption. What's going on? Corruption over here. -6%. At least public order is good, though. Remove an estate for the target character and assign it back to the faction leader. Let's push. Does he have a wife? No, he doesn't have a wife. It lowers influence. How much money I got? Do I want to strip the estate or... Let's lower his influence. Let's spread the rumors yourself. -2 for Eljot, -1 for barter. Or gold matters more. -500 gold. And get -2 for Eljot. Well, let's do that so we're not using our influence. Okay. That's gonna make the assassination cheaper. and probably easier on making it happen. Let's put the music back on, because kind of boring with no music. Serlina just subscribed with a tier 1 sub for 9 months in a row. Serlina, we just had a Twitch baby. What are you gonna name it? Hey there, Bill. Hard to believe it's been 9 months now. You can't. No, I can't be here all the time, but my support for you endures. Much love. I appreciate that very much. You know, your continued support means a lot, Serlina. Oh, he took a... Oh no. That's just normal.
Our foes shall fall.
Mm-hmm. Be fair. I'll be able to make Olaf. Yep. Olaf's gonna be the leader here. He gets that extra farming. That's gonna help out. 20% more farming. That'll kind of help out. Actually, that might even make up the difference. The loss of 10%.
We pledge our service.
Let's move. We're gonna move this army.
You can rely on us.
Really need to get some more Eastman Axe Warriors, but they're not respawning. I'll probably just get like 4 Eastman Marauders to replace them for now.
We serve to the end. Our foes will suffer. We cannot do this.
Get that army over there. I don't really like javelins anymore, so we'll drop javelins too.
My warriors are ready. We will bring fear.
Our foes shall fall.
I'll release up some food. Let's see. I'm terrible at naming things, though. Always have been. But if the Twitch baby has a magnificent beard, you're happy. Right? As long as they have a magnificent beard when they grow up. That's all that matters. I haven't experienced it yet. Jaw 420. We'll have to see. I have the slaves. I've got the tribute, but I don't have this expedition stuff yet. We're not far enough in sacks, raids, blockades. Like, we haven't done enough in order to do an expedition. This person is angered by their diminishing influence, is plotting against your rule. Eventually something will have to be done. Vengeful trait. Uh-oh. Oh, it's begun, boys. He's already begun the inner plotting. It's begun. At some stage, you've wronged this man. Now he works against you. Okay. Well, guess what? How much money do I have? Oh, okay. We're gonna strip your estate.
Our foes shall fall.
Fabricate a charge. He's lost his lands. And now he's going to lose his head. The assassin was caught, but not before the act was done. You might expect fingers have been pointed. As you might expect, fingers have been pointed. -2 to influence faction leader. Natural justice. Uh-oh. Too late to act. This man has had a reprieve for now. You must prevent yourself being identified. Someone else will have to take the fall.
We'll see this through.
Oh boy. We're gonna intervene. Alright, we've assassinated another member of our court. Oh, the assassinations. I love it. Alright, now with that done, we can now govern this province. Let's double check. We're going with Olaf, right? Yes. We're going with Olaf. He's going to be the new governor. So now, with Olaf in the lead, there's going to be 20% more farm income. We lost a little bit of income, not too much, but the farms will make up for that. And the public order should be better now. It is. Slightly.
You can rely on us.
Okay, we're gonna have to get this. Go ahead and build that. Next turn, we're worried about upgrading because I want to be able to use these. Courticus, excited to start the next week. This next week, man. How's the quality of the game so far? It's I've been enjoying it. The campaign quality is actually better, Sharticus. Oh, you graduated with your bachelor's degree? Congratulations, Serlina. I've got 2 semesters left, and I'm done. I'm done. I'll be right there with you, college graduate.
We will bring you glory. I can't do that. Eager and willing. Hurry along. We'll see this through.
I really want to get these Eastmen.
You can rely on us. For victory. Enemy blood will flow. Never.
Okay, he's gonna take this province back, and then I'm just gonna kill him. And then we'll move north. Take Drumda here. I don't think the AI can spawn another army. I think they're in a position where they can't spawn another army right now.
No way.
That'll work for me.
Our foes shall fall.
Shit, I can't even fucking get new units. Let's see. But I'll give you like a forewarning, Sharticus. It's gonna seem very Attila-esque, like the actual battles. The battles are not really improved too much. There is a noticeable change in some of like the actual visuals of the battles, but like and the AI is a little like it's very minuscule, but you can notice that if you play enough battles that it has been updated a bit. But the campaign, like doing your court and all that, is actually like a big improvement, in my opinion. The campaigns have been lacking as of late in Total Wars.
We serve to the end.
Oh, he's got a 10 stack now, but it's so okay. So this is gonna get cool, guys. The AI can't just get a 10 stack, instantly and have it fully, replenished units. It's just like you, the player. Oh, finally we can get Eastman Axemen. We can also get Eastman Champions. Replenish our Axemen. Is it 3? Alright, we'll go with that for now.
Our foes will suffer.
And then these guys. We'll get more on this guy after the fact. Let's go ahead and get more food.
My warriors are ready. Strike now. Bring them.
Now to somehow integrate arenas battling. I don't want arenas battling in these games, no. Now to do something that has no fucking connection to your degree. What was your degree in, Serlina? So you see the AI, like, they have depleted units. They got more health than I expected, though. And fight in the rain.
Battle orders. Axemen. Chosen by Odin. Glory and plunder. Glory and plunder. Battle awaits. Ready for war. Berserkers. Chosen by Odin. Axemen.
All of our berserkers on the flanks.
Chosen by Odin. Where's the fight? Chosen by Odin. Archers. Horsemen. Spearmen. Horsemen.
Nice little battle
State your orders.
right here.
A cavalry charge to the rear of an enemy formation can be devastating. Keep your cavalry in reserve, and then hammer the flank or
As you
rear
say.
of the enemy. Our general is under attack.
Alright, shield wall it is. Damage caused by a unit's weapon split between base and armor piercing. Armor piercing damage is always applied. Base damage can be blocked by armor. See, you see all these melee damage stats, but what is the health on everything? That's my question here. I want to know, what is everything's health? Alright, their archers are nearly dead. Ooh, those gallow glass. They got gallow glass, spearmen, Meld Fianna, Eric swordsman. I've got to be careful with these guys. Let's thin out their javelins a little bit. Oh yeah, the shield wall looks really nice. And it works really well, like... These guys have been under fire the entire time. Barely any casualties. Alright, we got their javelins where I want them. And then we're gonna fire at those.
Cavalry, faster! Drag your mounts! Ready! Ready! Up the pace, men! Hasten yourself! Crush them! Lead them! General! Axemen! Got them! Run them down! Up the pace, men! And then! Archers! Spearmen! Move it, men! Axemen!
Wow, that's actually hard to see.
And they rout the fight. You must attempt to...
The troops are routing! Axemen! Engage! For enemy charge! Axemen! Quicken the pace! Ready for war! Horsemen! Full gallop! Get the men!
The battle is turning in our favor.
You really can't see much in the trees in the darkness here. Oh my god, they don't always default to a straight line. P-Dog, that's been around for a while now. Like, you could do that in Attila. I believe you could do it in Rome. I don't remember exactly when they implemented the, change. But that's actually been around for a while. Alright, where's the last of them? Slaughter them! Oh, go slaughter those guys. There's more. Yeah, I beat every faction pretty much, except for like one or two, all on legendary multiple times, P-Dog. There's just like one or two factions that I just didn't like, so I didn't play them.